Good morning, everyone. The Wellness Tribe. Are we feeling well today after all the Christmas celebrations? I know I'm feeling a bit weary. I've just literally come back home after spending the last couple of days at my brother's house to celebrate Christmas with his two little ones. So that's been really nice to be around, little kids, because mine have all grown up and what's Christmas kind of gone their own way. So it's nice to be around the little ones and bring in some of that beautiful Christmas magic that we all love. So yes, I thought I'm going to come on today because, it's just nice. I know today I'm just probably going to tidy up my house a bit, but just continue my relaxation. That week in between Christmas and New Year's is always it's like the Bermuda Triangle. Don't know what I'm doing, don't know where I'm going, don't know what day it is. So I'm pretty sure most of us can relate. My work's kind of all over the place as well. I've got some people here, some people there. It's a weird week. So I thought I'm going to come on here today. One of the tools I use in my mentoring and in my work, the treatment room that I do, is I use oracle cards. And these little guys, does that come out the right way? Yeah, it does. So I've got these little cards that have just got one word on them. And so for those people that have been following me and listening to my videos and all that sort of stuff, so you know that I'm all about connection to the self, coming home to the self, listening, observing the self, witnessing the self, self-reflection, all that sort of stuff. It's nurturing this beautiful human vehicle that we've got, so that we can, spread our love and joy and wisdom to the world. So I love reflection. And this is reflection without judgment. This is reflection to help us grow, us help to understand ourselves, learn about ourselves. And so these little cards are really, really cute. So I'm going to just they're very hard to shuffle because they're very little. But I'm just going to shuffle. I'm going to pull a card. I usually do this every day or maybe even second day with either these or an oracle deck, because it gives me a focus for the week or the day to kind of keep bringing that into myself, going, what does this mean for me? How am I bringing this into my life? Or am I letting it go? Because every single word, whether it's deemed positive or negative, has different meanings for everyone, So it's about utilizing these words, these cards for you as a person. I don't ever read the guidebook because unless I'm really stuck and I might want some deeper insight, but I love to look at the card or look at the word and sit with the imagery, the words, whatever it is, for something to resonate with me. And it helps to practice your intuition too. If you pick the cards and you just get some wisdom, it's a beautiful way to connect to the higher self, to connect with your guides. What messages are you getting with these? Oh, harmony. I love that word. Hi, Kerry. I had a great Christmas. Thank you so much. I hope you had a fabulous Christmas, full of love and joy and happiness. So the card that I've pulled is harmony. I just dropped them everywhere. So this is a beautiful card. It's one of my favorite words. I love to use this word instead of balance. Because when we think of balance, we think we've got to have it right. We've got to have it even. We've got to have it perfect all the time. And that's not what life is. Life is going to give us ups. It's going to give us downs. So I love the word harmony because it's about connecting with the self. Duh. And it's what is harmony to you. It's being aware of when you're in disharmony, because that's going to happen. And so it's knowing what activities, what thoughts, what actions that you need to do to bring yourself back into harmony with the self. You can say balance. It's a good card, huh? So harmony, and have a think about what harmony means to you. When you hear that word harmony, what does your body do? Where does your mind go? Can you remember the last time you were in harmony with yourself, with your loved ones, harmony with your environment? So you can bring this word into all aspects of your life. When were you in harmony with the food that you were taking in? When were you in harmony with nature? What does harmony feel like for you? And these are beautiful cards when I do my ultimate feeling goals. They're visual boards that we create. These are great because these just give you some different words, different ideas of words that you can use as a focal point for your vision board, your feeling board, which is really, really nice. Which, by the way, I'm going to run one in December. I'm going to put some more, not December, January. Getting rid of this year, bringing in the new year. So if anyone's interested in coming along to that, it'll probably just be like a half-day workshop in Mornington. And it's beautiful. Meditations, just self-inquiry, just getting to know where you want to go, where you've been, what you want to take with you, what you don't. Again, being in harmony with yourself, with your direction, with your passions. So it's a really, I love that word, harmony, because for me, it's stillness. It's that beautiful ebb and flow of life. We're open to releasing, open to receiving. It's just that give, that take. Yeah, it's kind of like accepting dualities. And in that is that oneness. Is that, that beautiful connection to everything. And I know when I'm out of harmony because I snap. I get frustrated easily, or I get angered easily. Things don't work. Things aren't working. I might be shallow breathing in my chest rather than belly breathing. How do you know when you're in harmony? And how do you know when you're in disharmony? And do you know yourself well enough to be able to go, oh my God, stop. I can do this, bring myself back to equilibrium, and it's not about the judgment or the shame or the guilt. It's about acceptance and awareness and that self-observation that we can go, oh, I've lost my focus, I've lost my focal point. I haven't been eating very well. I haven't been sleeping very well. All that sort of stuff. Are you in harmony with the cycle of the day, of the week, of the month, of the year? It's beautiful. I love that. I'll pick another one for you, Kerry. They're so tricky to shuffle because they're so tiny. Fun. That's your job for this week, Kerry. You have to have fun. Do you know what things that you can do so that you're fun, so that you bring in that fun? It could just be your perception of things that makes things fun. Who do you hang out with that you have fun with? What is it that you have fun? What is it? What is it? I spent years kind of, I don't know, I think I'd kind of stopped having fun because this is when I left my partner, or the kid's dad, and it was work, look after the kids. I was in survival mode, a lot. So I've had to just go, okay, I need to actually bring some fun, because fun's good for our soul. Yeah, makes our heart sing. And what I used to do for fun when I was in my 20s or 30s, it's totally different now. I don't go out to the clubs and spend all weekend out and, so it's analysing, what is it? When do I feel at my most fun? Who am I with? What am I doing? where am I? Where in the world? Or, you know, are you at home or are you out or at the park in nature? How do you bring fun into your world? And childlike fun is even better, yeah? It's like playing with the mischievous fairies and just going, being a bit cheeky, but having fun with it. Because we're here for a good time too. Nothing, we can be organised and serious, you know, but as long as we have that fun in, again, it's that harmony, coming back to harmony, to have both in there. You've got to have both. And we can do that. But it's that self-awareness. Are you bringing it in? What do you do to have fun? It's it's really quite cool. So yes, this week, spend a little time on just, you know, nurturing yourself, bringing in that harmony, play hard, work hard, rest hard, all that sort of stuff. It's bringing in that beautiful harmony of everything and just, you know, being at peace with everything if we can. Not all the time, because that's probably not possible. But yeah, have some harmony, Kerry. Go and have some fun, baby. And I look forward to coming on again next week. But just take it easy this week. As I said, we're in the Bermuda Triangle, so we don't know what time it is. We don't know what day it is. I just had my pajamas on and I went and got petrol down at the shop. Meh. It's like, meh, whatever. So look after yourselves. Continue to have some fun and some harmony. And if you're still catching up with loved ones and social events and all that sort of stuff, you know, just keep checking in to make sure it's right for you, for where you are at each moment. All right. Thank you so much, Kerry. You're amazing. Have a fabulous week. Full of fun, full of harmony. And, oh, hi, Mark. We're talking about harmony, living in harmony. Yes. So go and have some fun. Go and have some harmony. And I'm going to clean my house because it's a pigsty. And I'm just going to relax. All right. Have a fabulous week. I will see you next week. All right. Bye.